Tonight's definitely gonna be an Uber night. Get that Uber money. Uber's offering 40 bucks an hour from 5 p.m. to 11, and then from 11 to 2 is 45 bucks an hour. So I'm definitely gonna jump on Uber tonight. I need to complete 23 rides, and I'll hit 80 rides for the week, which I believe I can complete 23 rides today. If I'm able to complete those rides today, that's gonna be sweet, because that means I can take off tomorrow, or I can work tomorrow and do like 20 more rides, and that's like making like 300 bucks. But also tomorrow there's another I think it's $45 an hour from 11 to 5. I think I'm gonna definitely take advantage of that, because how can I just say no to $45 an hour for a couple hours in the middle of the day? That's just kind of hard to do. I don't know when these guarantees are going to end. These guarantees are probably going to end soon. And when they end, it's going to be like it was in January. It's going to be really slow. You know, you'll drive all day, make like, 100 bucks, 200 bucks. Right now, it's really, really easy to make like real money. Like you can actually pull it off with all these guarantees and all these incentives that are being thrown out right now. I just don't know how long they're gonna last. I'm gonna go get some food now. It's falafel time. I had to park with a block and a half away. And when I called and placed my order today, I got French fries instead. Well, I got French fries with my falafel. I can't wait to have French fries, because I haven't had French fries in quite a bit. I tried to get tater tots yesterday at Whole Foods, but for some reason, by the time I got there, they were all out, and they were not putting any more out. So, bummer. Now, it's falafel time with French fries. Cool. Can you guys hear me? Yo, so can you guys hear me? It's hella noisy out here. This is what's going on. Even the falafel spot now. Got my food here. About to go grub. About to go cut the Uber app on. And hopefully I can get a few Eats orders in before 2 p.m. Alright guys, I got some bad news to tell you about Uber Eats and the whole rating system. I feel customers give me a lot of bad ratings. And mainly because I can't get there fast enough, or I can't find a parking spot. I feel that it's definitely taken out on the carrier. I mean, it's not my fault that there's a game going on and I just can't get there because there's crazy traffic. Like, that's totally out of my hands. I can understand if, I lost something or I spilled something, but usually it's really been for like traffic. Like last week I had 3 navigation issues, so now I have a total of 4 on my account, and that's just a bummer, because it's not really my fault that I have to go this way because there's so much traffic down this street, or I have to go this way instead of this way because there's just too much traffic. I don't know, hopefully it'll change eventually. Off on order number 2 right now, and traffic's not that bad. It's just pretty decent for a Saturday. Have to see how today goes. Now I have 21 deliveries left after this one. I could possibly do 21 trips tonight. We'll see. Going offline with Uber now. Before I go to the Earth Day Festival, the Apple Store is close by. Maybe I should run by there too. Time to go to the Apple Store. I really hope the Apple Store don't let me down. It's always a zoo in this place. Every single time I come in here. Where is this thing? I always like to come in here and never ask anyone for any help. I can find it on my own. No, I don't need help. I got it. Actually, I think it's right here. Alright, here's all the Apple toys here. Okay.
You guys, any questions on anything? How about you, my man? Any questions? Just checking.
No, the SD card to iPad. Yeah. SD to iPad. Is that?
Up top, it's not. There we go, right here.
Oh, yeah, this is what I need. Voila. Right here. Can you ring me up?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, we'll have to see how fast this thing is. Hopefully this is a lot faster than AirDrop. Yo, you guys know what time it is right now. It's yogurt time. One of my favorite spots is like right down the street here, and they have this this coconut flavored yogurt. It's really, really good. I can't wait to have a scoop of that right now. And then from there, we're gonna go off to the Earth Day Festival. It's not that far away from here. Right now, it should be popping because it's midday. But the only problem I see myself running into is parking in that area, because right now people are already there and parking is gonna be really tight. But I do have a scooter in my backpack, so maybe I can like park really far away and then I can ride my scooter and get there. So we'll have to go see how it goes. Let's go now. Not even at the car yet, and it's almost gone. Look at it, look at it. It's just gone. Yummy, yummy. I love ice cream. Over in the Mission District now. Let's go hit up this Earth Day Festival. See what's going on over here in the Mission right now on a Saturday afternoon. What is this?
This is all natural energy drink. It's acai.
All natural energy drink?
Can I what?
I just wanted to get a show.
Oh, no.
I'm dancing. She doesn't have to wait. This is my dance floor.
Alright, finally getting out of that Earth Day Festival. Definitely wasn't like what it was a couple years ago. It was like on this side of Mission, and last year I thought it was on like that side of Mission, and I thought it was much bigger last year, but I don't know, maybe things change over the years. And there could have been some sort of event last week that I missed out on, and who knows, there's probably stuff going on in the East Bay too. Right now it's 4:15. I'm waiting on the 5 o'clock $40 an hour guarantee. So I think I'm gonna go hang out at a Starbucks for now, check out some of the video I just did, and figure out what I'm gonna do next. Back online with Uber now. Went to a Starbucks, hung out there, did a bunch of computer work, couldn't upload a video to YouTube, so I had to go to another Starbucks, the second Starbucks. I was able to upload that video in no time. The first Starbucks, if I would have stayed there, would have taken an hour. The second Starbucks took less than 10 minutes, to give you an example of how much faster it was just to go to another Starbucks. And it's 6:29 now. I just cut the Uber app on, and there's no action right now. But I don't really mind. I'm getting the $40 an hour guarantee until 11, and then after 11, $45 an hour guarantee is on until 2. That last Uber pool was a trip. So pull up to the pickup location, and she's across the street. We wait a few seconds, and then I decide to call her. When I called her, she said on the phone, blah 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 blah, I have a broken foot, blah 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 blah, I have a broken foot. So I'm thinking like, alright, this chick's on crutches, she's got a broken foot. So I tell the guy in the back seat, he's like, what's going on? I said, oh, she's got a broken foot, we gotta go around the block. So we circle around the block, pull up in front of Walgreens, and I'm looking around, we're looking around, we don't see this lady with the broken foot standing around, and all of a sudden my phone rings, and when my phone rings, it's her. I look over to my right, and there she is, but her foot's not broken. She's standing up completely normal. She has like these like huge like 6-inch wedges, and one of them are broken, and she has like super glue in one hand, and she says, hey, I'm gonna have to put my shoe back together in your car. So I got this dude on the back seat, he's like pissed, he's in a hurry, and there's this chick on the front seat, she has this broken shoe with super glue, she's trying to put it back together, and I'm just like, Saturday night. Alright, so another thing about tonight, guys, These hourly guarantees has everything dead. Like there's nothing going on. I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes, no requests. I'm totally not complaining because, you know, of the hourly guarantee, but whenever they do these hourly guarantees, it's like you just don't get any rides. I'm loving it because I'm just hanging out on YouTube. Just finished a ride right now and I noticed that the surge pricing is that direction. So I bust a U-turn. I'm going the opposite direction from the surge pricing. I already know a lot of people wondering, why are you driving away from the surge? Well, it doesn't really matter. I really think it's busier downtown than it is out here. I don't know why it's surging out there. What I think is really going on right now is Uber has the surge pricing on like way out in the outer Richmond because there's so many drivers downtown. I think they just cut the surge pricing on to make drivers drive out here. There's not really any events going on out here and it doesn't usually surge in this area. Sometimes you just gotta use your own common sense to try to figure out what's going on with Uber. But I just can't figure this one out. The only thing I could think of is they're just trying to move around the drivers or something. But I'm definitely not sticking around here. Let's go downtown. Complete some more short rides. I'm at 67 rides for the week. I need 13 more before I hit 80. Cross my fingers I can get 13 tonight. And now, I'll give you guys some more stats. I've been online for 26 hours and 8 minutes so far this week. And my payout is at $397. Now that's very, very low because a lot of bonuses have not been added to that. But I'm getting used to it now. Like on Friday, on Saturday, I see my pay statement and it's so low. But then on Tuesday, when everything pops up and like I get all the credits and I get all the adjustments and everything, it's much, much, much higher. I predict this is going to be at least 3 or 4 times higher than what it is right now. No requests coming in. Let's go to this children's park right here. Out of the car, stretching for a little bit now. I'm at this like kids playground park. Just thought I would just get out of the car, walk around for a minute, stretch my arms, do a squat down low, you know, move around. I really wish I would have did this last night. I'm at the park, chilling, waiting on a request, nothing's coming in. Getting the guarantee. But there is one catch. The catch is to qualify for the guarantee, you have to complete an average of 2 rides per hour. And so far tonight, I've done that. Uber Pool, it really makes that rule achievable because, you know, you pick up multiple people with Uber Pool all the time. The last Uber X request I did took me all the way down to Daly City. So now I'm in Daly City, about to go head back to the city. Hourly guarantee that I'm qualified for is you have to accept rides in the city. So if you go outside of San Francisco, it doesn't count. You can accept rides from the city that are going away, but you just have to be in the city to accept rides. That's the breakdown of that one. Tonight is so slow. For some reason, I'm still able to pick up 2 rides per hour, but it's just slowly ticking on. I've been learning a whole lot about cameras on YouTube while I'm waiting for requests. And right now it is 11:46, and I think I'm gonna stay out till 1. The guarantee goes until 2. I might as well stay out till 2 because that'll be an extra $45. I think I'm gonna stay out till 2. Why not? Let's stay out till 2. 2 it is. Let go. 12:43 a.m. and it is pretty dead. I mean, there's requests coming in. I want to say a lot of the rides are really short. Every now and then I jump on the freeway, but it's pretty slow. I'm kind of getting hungry, and there's not a lot of vegan options right now, so I was just gonna go to a gas station and buy peanuts or pistachios or something like that. Instead, I remembered that I have raisins in my glove box from Whole Foods a couple days ago. So these raisins are saving me right now. I think it's about that time to get out of the car and stretch. Out of the car again. I have 1 hour and 13 minutes left until 2 a.m. And 2 a.m. is when I'm gonna take off. I'm just gonna make one guess here. right after 2 a.m., the surge is gonna go through the roof. It's just my guess, because all those drivers who had the $40 and the $45 an hour guarantee, those drivers are probably gonna go home because they've been out for days. And there's also more guarantees tomorrow too. Like vlogging near Embarcadero, and there's actually quite a few people out. It's almost 1 a.m. and I would think I would be the only person down here, but no, I've seen about, I don't know, 15 people already. At 1:14, I accepted a request that was at Embarcadero, and as soon as I accepted that request, I said to myself, these people are going across the bridge for sure. I drive to pick them up. I get there in less than a minute, and yeah, they're going across the bridge. So now I'm in Walnut Creek, just dropped off. It's 1:46. As I was dropping them off, I was getting another request from the Walnut Creek area, and I was thinking, dude, I really don't want to accept this request because I don't know if these people are gonna go back in the direction towards the city, or I don't know if they want to go like the opposite direction, and I don't want to just be driving all over the place. So I was thinking maybe I'll accept it and then cancel. But before I could get my finger down to accept, they canceled. So I like quickly ended the ride and went offline, and that was it. So now let's drive back to Oakland, pass out, do the same thing over again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm probably just gonna go out for like 2 or 3 hours because I have to go to the city anyway. And since Uber is throwing out 40 bucks an hour tomorrow, I think I'm gonna work a couple hours just to, you know, make 80 bucks or 100 bucks or something. I'll figure it out. About to head back to Oakland now. About to pass out soon.